So let's talk about expectations in relationships today, because I know for me, I've struggled with that. I don't know if you have, but here are some common ones I want you to think about. Do you expect other people to be the same as you? And what I mean by that is, do you expect other people to think like you do, have the same opinions, have the same values? I know for me, one area that I get stuck in a lot in my relationships is expecting other people to give, maybe not exactly what I give, but pretty close. And they don't. And what I notice is my expectations in relationships are directly tied to my serenity. Because when I expect somebody to be different than who they actually are, I'm frustrated. I get resentful. It doesn't go well. So how do we have realistic expectations in relationships? Here's one way to do that. You expect someone to be exactly who you know them to be. Not who you hope they're going to be, not who they're going to be, not comparing them to other people, but really looking at, based on what you know about that person, are your expectations realistic? Because we all know, like, certain people don't do conflict. Certain people don't share their feelings. Certain people don't do personal growth work. So they have no interest in having a deeper conversation or to be accountable and say they're sorry. These are really important expectations because those expectations are going to dictate how close I feel to someone. So if I have someone in my life that does not do this work, does not want to share feelings or process conflict, then my expectations are going to be way low. And it's going to be more of a surface relationship based on activities, based on things we have in common, but not necessarily a deeper relationship that I can feel safe in. And that's okay, because when you're looking at expectations in relationships, they are going to vary. You're not going to have the same expectations of your husband or your spouse as you would be acquaintance. They're going to be different, and that's okay. I think part of where I got stuck in my own recovery is expecting other people to give what I give. And that's just a major setup for frustration. And the more I can go back to expecting people to be who they are, the happier I am. I hope that's helped. Now, your next step is to go watch my video on how to heal resentment. Thanks so much for watching.